Hey, hello, what's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen live from Shared Universe Podcast Studio. Um, so last week, I received one of these. This is the Marvel Rivals Spider-Man from Blokees, Blokees. And last week, I set out to assemble this amazing piece, and I thought mistakenly that maybe I could do it in like 20 minutes. And I got like, this is what I got done in 20 minutes. An arm. I put together an arm in 20 minutes. So this time, I have a little more time. I am going to, let's see if we can put the whole thing together this time. So actually, I got two arms. The other one's in here. So if you know anything about Blockies, they are an amazing toy company where their tagline is, and let me just make sure I get this right, deliver the joy of assembling. So basically, they're it's full action figure, but you assemble them through a series of easy to follow instructions, and kind of looks like this. Let's see if I can get it closer here. So you have the individual pieces. They come on plastic trees, which I think is cool. I haven't seen plastic trees since the like my GI Joe days, putting together GI Joe toys. And yeah, so it's a model kit. It's a highly articulated action figure, and they have licenses for a lot of cool things. We're gonna do Marvel today though, and so inside you have the instruction book, and then I'm gonna pull out all the trees here, and I'm gonna arrange them according to the instruction book here. That way I can find them. So A1, and I'm gonna put this thing together until I complete it this time. Last time I had a podcast coming in, and I had to clean everything up before they got in here. So D1, C2, D2, B1, B2. All right. Let's see how much we can zoom out here. See everything here, and then that's a web, and then I have these loose pieces here. We got web, we got a web hand, chest pieces. Let's see, connectors. We have a head. Let's see. Let's go over here. A head. Trying to get focus. There we go. We have a head over here. And let's see. Two more pieces. I think that's a torso. So this is what I got done last time. Two arms. And let's just make sure I assemble those correctly. Looks like we're good. Okay, so let's let's put together the rest of this. I got the two arms together last time. Okay, let's put together a chest. So let's see here. A1, part 11. A1, part 12, right here. And D1, part 2. Part 2, there we go. And yeah, you literally take the pieces off the plastic tree, which is pretty cool. So this goes here. So we are building the chest here. And they just kind of snap in. Let's press down. Make sure it's in tight. Okay, and then this piece snaps here. That sounded cool. Hopefully, did I put that in the right direction? I think I did. And then from there, one chest piece here. And then the back. Like this, I believe. Okay, here we go. All right, I think I got this. All right, that piece is a neck. Very cool. All right, come on, snap in. All right, we got a chest. Trying to snap it all the way in is the problem. You make sure I have these in the right order. All right. Hey, what's up, Sully? Chris Sully in the house. Yes, I am Chris, the official, my official Blokees representative. There we go. All right, we got the chest piece together. That is a chest. Spider-Man coming together. Okay, now so we have a chest. We have two arms, which will go into the chest. Which I guess I can put them in now, right? So snap that in. Snap that in. All right. It is coming together, my friends. Look at that. Super cool. Look at that. Look at that articulation. So many points. Arms move back, shoulders, elbows, wrists, everything. Super cool. All right, we're getting there. Let's go to the You do let's do belly next, and then there's there's a then we'll put the crotch together next, or save the crotch for last. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, the belly. We need one of these and D1 part 10. It's right here. So you do have to pay careful attention to the orientation. Some pretty good guides here as to where everything snaps together. But so this goes here. I just press this piece in. All right, I gotta use a little more force here. Come on. All right, little more elbow grease here. Let me see if I can get this piece in. It's a little ball joint here that I'm trying to snap in. Just make sure I have it on the right side here. All right, it goes this way. All right, I'm going to put these on first. Let's see. This goes here. And then this goes here. And C1 part 5, which is right here. All right, we have a belly piece. Now I gotta snap this in. Let's see if I can use two hands here. I got that one in. just gotta push it down a little harder. Come on. All right, one more push here. I'm going to go. All right, I'll come back to that one. Let's do the crotch. All right, C1 part 2. All right, that goes there. D1 part 3. That through here. Another D1 part 3. Okay, one in each end. All right, we got a crotch here, and then D1 part 1. All right, snaps here, I believe. And C1 part 1. All right, we have a crotch. Ooh. All right. Okay, now we put the legs together. And I think the crotch. Trying to tell the difference here. This is the butt, I think. That is the front. So make sure we get that either correctly. Ooh, other way. This way. And then I think we could put the head on here too. Okay, snap that in. All right, we got a head, we got a body, we got an upper torso. We're getting there. Very cool. Let's see if we can put the head and the body together. Okay, we got that. Got that. All right. Check this out. Haha. All right. We got half of Spider-Man. We got to build the legs. Let's build the legs. All right. Let's go right leg first. This is a good workout. I'm sweating. I love it. All right, might need to twist the head around here. So let's see if this goes. I can get this going. I think this is the upper neck. There we go. Much better. All right, let's build the leg here. D2 part 3. D1 part 5. Right here. All right, D2 part 4. And I think these, there we go. Let's see, let's zoom in a little bit here. That way you can see a little more detail. All right, now that you got that together, C2 part 6. These are the thighs here. C2 part 6. C2 part 3. And all right, let's snap these. Let's put these together. I think this goes here. This goes here. All right, we have a part of a leg. And then We're going to go down here. A1 part 7. Cool. Got the red parts here. Zoom out just a little. A1 part 8, right off the plastic tree. And that snaps together right here, so I gotta get this through. All right. Just making sure I oriented these correctly. Part 6. Snap this one here. All right, this goes through here. This goes here. All right. All right, might have put that on backwards, like this. Let me see where I go. Let's go this way. All right, that looks better. All right, we got a part of a leg here. Looking good. All right, let's put the upper thigh ball joint, C1, part 6. C1, part 7. All right, that goes in this way, and then this. Looks like this snaps in right here. All right, we got that joint. Okay, let's build the ankle and the foot right here. A1, part 6. A1, part 3. Okay, we have a little tiny top of a foot here. All right, that's what these are. These are feet. I believe these are marked right and left. I'm trying to see what is what. I think I have this correct. So this snaps in here. Okay, we have a foot. We have one little tiny spider foot here. And that matches this joint here. Oh, A1 part 1. So there's, oh, hey, we have soles here. Snap that part on. All right, now we have a completed foot. All right, so we have the joint, one joint here. And we need a kneecap, which is C2 part 1. And let's make sure we point it the right way. I think there we go. All right, we got a leg, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. It's a leg. All right, now all we gotta do is build the other one. Is this the right foot though? That looks like I might have to change the feet. Don't think I put the right foot on the right. Yeah, that's a left foot. So let's do the left leg. I'm gonna move you over here. That way you can still see the instructions. I'm gonna build this foot first, just so I have it. And this a little right over here. You can see what I'm doing. Oop. A little lower. All right. Okay. The top of a foot. Let's snap this piece in. cool. Let's put the sole on. All right, one leg right there. Let's get the other one going. All right, D2 part 3 and 4. D1 part 5. So the just a heads up, just gotta make sure you have the orientation correct for all of these. So double check which way you have the pieces. I think mine need to go the other way. Yeah. Okay, C2 part 4, C2 part 5. We have the thighs. All right, looking good. All right, A1 part 9 and 10. The calf. Other way. Again, check orientation. Very important. But this is my first build, so give me a break. Small break. No, wait. I think I hit it right the first time. All right. Let's put a foot on here. And then I think we'll be pretty close to done after that. All right, 2 legs. All right, 2 legs. Let's snap this onto the torso, shall we? So I think that just should just be a one here. Let's get these ball joints out. It's one leg. Oh, this one we have to. I got to put the kneecap on. I forgot about that, and the joint. C1 part 7, C1 part 6. And the joint goes in here. Snap that in. Snap that in. I think I think that's yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have these swappable parts, the effect parts, where let's see, I think all right, spider friends. Let's get that. Let's get this one. So we do have these hands here that we can interchange. Also with the webbing. Whoop! Sorry, Spidey. There you go. I'm gonna lean you up against here just for now. We have the web here, so I'm gonna snap this on here. Yeah, let's get a web on here. Let's do this hand. So if you want the effect, I think you just pop out the fist. Put this through here. Put this here. And pose it up. Thwip. Awesome. Super cool. Blokees, thank you very much. I love it. My first build. Not bad. Oh, wait. I forgot to put a kneecap on here. Oops. Let's get a kneecap on here. That way you're complete. There we go. ladies and gentlemen, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, courtesy of Blokees, everybody. Check them out, blokees.com. I have another one too. I got a Venom, which I think has even more pieces. This is a 83 piece set. Here, I'm going to turn this arm around a little bit more so it's more accurate. There we go. Ah, much better. There we go. The whip. The whip. Super duper cool. That was fun. I think I like building my own action figures. I wish my eyes were a little better. I think that they're small parts, but there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Very cool. I'm going to play with these interchangeable hands. We got another forearm here, which we can swap out simply by doing this. Here, let's swap this one out. Very, very cool. Love the assembly, love the concept, love everything about this. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I have another build. I got a Venom here, which will be fun. But yeah, check it out. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Cool. And total build time, I don't know. When did I start this? It took about 45 minutes, I guess. I mean, I'll have more experience next time. I've never built one of these before. And that was really, really cool. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sully, the team over at Blokees, thank you. Thank you for having me over at Toy Fair about a week and a half ago. And yeah, I love it. You're never too old for these. Don't listen to what anybody says. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Sully. I love it. And thanks for watching, everybody. Again, blokees.com. Check them out. They have everything. And stay tuned for what they have coming next. The stuff I saw over at Toy Fair, absolutely amazing. But Transformers, Marvel, Naruto, Evangelion, Hatsune Miku, Saint Seiya, Sesame Street, Minions, Ultraman, Hero Spire, Jurassic World, and more coming. Stay tuned, everybody. Blokees, I love you. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching.